And I gotta get used to these eyeballs somehow. I was worried I was gonna choke on those, to be honest. So it's Saturday, February the 20th. I don't even know what today is. The 24th, 25th. Ugh. Jesus, what was on that? I thought I washed those. Ugh. So it's Saturday. So after the review of the Howl of the Rougarou, I did get pretty drunk, and I woke up and I was like, I felt my heart racing, and oh, fuck, I'm hungover. But I woke up like at 6:30, and then by 7:30 I was out the door. No, by like 7:17 I was out the door. I had to go to the goddamn post office to pick up a package from Greece. And I thought it was a zine maybe that I traded with. I don't know what it was. I got there like at 7:32. And then I was like, they don't open until 8, but I didn't realize that you can still go into the post office because, you know, people can check their P.O. boxes. So like at 7:50, I go in. Oh, and dude, I left at the perfect time to when the sun is just burning a hole into my eyeballs. I can't see. Fortunately, most of the sun was mostly this way, and I was going that way. But god damn it, man! Have you ever had? I'm sure it causes sun glare causes accidents all the time. So I get there, and then I go in, and post office opens at 8. And I'm just, like I said, I got there, and there was 3 people in front of me. But as soon as I got in line, dude, the line by 7:59, there was a long line, and I was like, damn, I'm glad I got here. And actually, the last time I went there, they couldn't even find my package. So we don't know where it is. We'll call you. I didn't say anything. So god damn it. So this time I was like, they're not gonna find it. They don't. And then even the girl was like, what is it? And I was like, I don't know. Like, it could have been a zine or a CD, and it was a CD that I ordered, that I got. That I haven't listened to it yet, but check this out. I've wanted this for a long time. It's Grim Force, Japanese like thrash, a little bit of death in there from 2000. And I was like, dude, they better have the poster. Dude, awesome cover. Like 3-piece Japanese death thrash. Just yeah, I mean, it wasn't even that much. Like for being from Greece, it was like less than $10, I think. But yeah, I want this to be the screenshot, so I can hold it up for a couple more seconds. So I'm gonna review 2023's Little Red Werewolf, and this was on Amazon Prime, and just a little, again, a thumbnail, like, it looks cool, and it's oh my god, what is it, there's 2 like production companies, Uncorked and Gravitas, and most of the time their movies really not that good. So I said, what am I doing? Okay, I'll watch it. Directed by Brad A. Palmer, written and directed by Brad A. Palmer. And you know what? I thought it was pretty good. It's starts out like hundreds of these other like low budget horror movies that I'm just starting to convince these are just a lot of these are just made to fill like a quota. I remember a long time ago I learned that like a lot of books are written just to feel like a tax break or something. Like they don't care what's in it. So I'm starting to think a lot of these movies are the same. They just make a movie with just whatever, just put whatever in it. Doesn't matter. Like we're gonna make money or lose money or get a tax break or something. But Little Red Werewolf is actually interesting. Like yeah, Brad A. Palmer. He wrote a good little story. I think aiming a little bit too low. I don't know what his plan was. So there's this girl, like, yeah, it's a Little Red Riding Hood. She has to go visit her grandma for the weekend. She gets there and there's a guy there and it was really, I thought it was really good. Like he's acting like a queer fellow, and he's friends with the grandma, and I was like, he's like a '90s queer guy, like the high voiced, like a little theatrical. And at first I thought he was just the grandma's friend, and then like he goes outside to feed her dog, and his voice changes and it's like goes deeper, and I was like, did he just like mess up, or is that? And I was like, oh, he's acting gay. And then he dispatches the grandma, like they just show like a hammer or something go, a mallet, and then nothing. And I was like, it's okay, no gore in this. And then the granddaughter shows up, and he's pretty charming. He's a pretty charming fella, this guy. And then he's cooking liver, which is funny because I ate liver last night too. I've had liver. I can't remember. I know I've tasted liver before, but I had some last night and it was really good. And he makes the liver, and she's like, oh, "I'm a vegetarian," and then like, because he's like posing like as a like friend of the grandma, and it seems like the girl is kind of probing him, see what he knows, and he covers it up pretty good. Gives her a glass of wine, and he like drugs it to make her pass out. And then like she finds her grandma dead in the bathtub, and and he does a really good. This actor was pretty good. He does a good job of like acting shocked and sad, and he calls the 911, but he had unplugged the phone. And like the girl's starting to like, I'm getting really sleepy, and he's like, just lie down. And then like she's like, I'm gonna be sick, and she runs to the bathroom, and she was faking the whole time. I was like, wow, I didn't see that. So like this is really early in the movie. This is like in the first 20 minutes, and I was like, where's this gonna go? Like I was like, he's the werewolf, but he's not the werewolf. He's actually like, he has like these clawed gloves he made, and like a werewolf snout with teeth that he uses to bite with. And I was like, no man, this isn't a werewolf movie. This is like a total fake out. He's pretending to be a werewolf. But then the girl is a werewolf. He's like she tries to escape, he captures her, and then she turns into a werewolf. So the girl is a werewolf. So it was a pretty good little red werewolf. Like, I guess if I'm just dumb or whatever, but it faked me out. And then and she attacks him, mauls the crap out of him. And actually some okay gore. Like, I wonder who did the special effects, because yeah, it was, they look cheesy, cheap, bad, but at least it's real. Someone made this, and it did a decent job. Even like whatever they had to work with, it looked pretty good. Like his eye is gone. He's just ripped up, and there's blood. Oh yeah, and then there's blood like on the walls everywhere. So this is good attention to detail. But he doesn't die. So the girl wakes up and she's covered in blood. Oh, she looks like a discount. Oh God, God, what's her name? She was in Underworld movie. I can't remember her name, but so the girl, like, she doesn't know it. She doesn't even know she's a werewolf because she's never changed before until she had a, like, when she drank the wine. The guy, he's a, not only is he like a pervert killer rapist, he's a cannibal too. So he like pulled the grandma's liver out and cooked it, and he put her blood in the wine and gave it to the girl, and the blood triggered her transformation. So I was like, okay, this is like Teen Wolf. Also, her mom's a werewolf too. That, and yeah, like her mom shows up. They clean it. They clean up the murder, and they send the girl home. I was like, well, now she's out of the picture. What the hell? What's going on? And the guy, the killer, rapist, pervert, like, he's all, well, I'm a werewolf now because he didn't die, and he's like, I feel it in me. I feel the change. And the mom is like, so you're not gonna become a werewolf. And then there's more. I don't want to spoil the whole movie, but I was like, man, this was, kept my interest. It's an hour and it's a solid hour and a half, and it kept my interest for like the first hour. Like I said, Brad A. Palmer, I think, decent to good writing. Oh, and then there is a werewolf transformation. This is pretty good. You see like everything. You see like the back arching, growing. You see the snout, the eyes, the hair, and I was like, I thought it was gonna be CGI or just not even show it. But I was like, it was good, but again, a little lackluster. I'm sure budget restraints. Maybe like he just was trying. Okay, we're gonna make just a little. I don't know what he was thinking, but it's not. But it never gets like Evil Deadish or Lady Terminator-ish or Seventh. I mean, they can't go that crazy. I got a little, the killer, the pervert. He's pretty bad. Like, also we're dipping into Richard Lehman like land with this guy. Some of the stuff he says and the way he acts. He's just a bad guy. And the girl, I can't remember her name. Little Red Riding Hood girl. She was good. I mean, the acting was, yeah. A lot of the actors weren't that good, but it just added to the charm. So Little Red Riding Hood. And then they had some good like punk rock. Johnny Detox, I think his name is. They used some of his music. So overall, I was like pleasantly surprised. I was like, not bad. Let's see what this dude's gonna do. Or give him a layman, or a Ketchum, or get him to do one of those like do a Stephen King short story for like you can do like a Stephen King short story film for $1. There's some anyway. Yeah, Little Red Werewolf, and then actually the title is correct because the girl's last name is Red. And she's a little red werewolf. Decent. Yeah, this also could have been like a episode of Twilight Zone or Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, it could have been 30 minutes. I think they could have boiled it down, but somehow it filled out an hour and a half. And now, like, it got me looking for other werewolf movies. So the Howl the Rougarou, it's like a werewolf weekend over here, not at the Bloody Tapes headquarters. But I looked up some other werewolf movies. I was like, these look like trash. But I've already watched something else werewolf related. If I'm not too hungover tomorrow, I'll do a review. I'll try to maybe do it early. But yeah, Little Red Werewolf. I was pleasantly surprised. Brad A. Palmer. I'll give it a. I'll be generous. Give it a 3 or a 5, above average for just if you consider everything he had to work with and just making a movie and like in this day and age, getting it out where people can see it. Yeah, again, it's not splatter. It's not. I mean, maybe stuff you've seen before. Okay, that's it. Oh. But okay, I'll see you.